teeth defensively. They kind of went where they wanted to with the ball, which has been a big point of emphasis for us, being way better at the point of attack this year. Then they were just kind of dribbling around the middle of the floor, and then obviously, really only Ant and Kyle, when matched up on Zion, did a good enough job of closing the space down. I mean, we talked about being more physical, taking away his runway, meeting him at the rim with multiple bodies, and we were super reluctant to do that. And from there, then we just got soft in the middle.
First 2-game skid of the season. Does this feel like the first real kind of patch of adversity that you guys are hitting? How do you handle it, I guess? Right
well,
now?
I mean, we got to get our desperation back. That's first of all. I think we got to play better. We haven't played with a lot of pop and purpose since we went to Sacramento. We've kind of been, maybe in second gear since then. So this performance had been coming for a while in the sense that we just hadn't been very sharp. There's going to be lots of ways of adversity. There's adversity in the game. There's adversity in the season, and this is just another one. But we got to fix it. We got to get our physicality back. Got to get our defense back. We got to get our identity back, which is like being more physical, being bigger. On the plus side, we actually moved the ball well in the first half. And we really found a lot of really good shots, and we just couldn't connect on them, either ones at the rim or kick out threes. So we did everything we talked about there, and generally our defense has been holding us up, but we needed to make shots tonight because our defense was not there.
Right now, or how do you kind of come
What
out?
you think?
It looks like it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to figure it out. It's up right now.
Yeah. What do you think is the biggest issue right now?
It was just within the team. Nothing I'm gonna say here. Well, we talk.
In terms of, Mike was saying that he thought you guys have had so much success all season.
It's becoming a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Hell yeah.
What is that? How do you see it the most out there?
I mean, we looking at the same game. I think all y'all see it. But we're gonna figure it out.
You guys get your edge back defensively, especially with physicality and whatnot. It seemed like in past games you guys were really imposing yourself on that end. It just doesn't feel like that anymore. How do you recapture that?
Man, I don't know. It's on us because the coaches do a great job of bringing the game plan and making sure we're prepared. And the rest of it is on us. And they keep asking us to play hard, and it's just shit they shouldn't have to say. And, we got to figure it out.
And you've taken guarded the primary scorer before. It's not often a big. Maybe you took the Zion matchup tonight. Does that kind of role change for you? How did that feel?
I felt good. I mean, he's a hell of a player. Touch is crazy around the rim. Super strong, we all know. But he played great tonight. He dominated the game from first quarter to fourth quarter, and they came in and kicked our ass tonight for sure.
And you had 6 turnovers. How do you kind of clean that part of the game up?
I mean, it comes with it trying to find an open player. I mean, sometimes I'm throwing out a double team, but there's no excuse. I got to be better with turning the ball over, for sure.
This is a long season. You guys are going to have ebbs and flows, ups and downs. How do you kind of keep the perspective, when you're in a little bit of a downstroke, that, hey, things are going to be okay, or you're going to come back?
Because we know what we can be. We've seen it in the beginning of the season, so we just got to get back to playing to that level. And it may take some time, but as long as we get there, we'll be all right.
It seems like you're maybe the best equipped to cover another team's physical, stronger offensive play. How comfortable are you doing that for a long
Super comfortable. I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life, so it doesn't really bother me that much.
This season, what does it feel like needs to happen right now to kind of pull you guys out of a little funk that you're in?
I think just go back to basics, do final toughness. There's a million things that we can talk about, but I think each individually and collectively just focus on the simple things that we have to do, and do that with 200%, do that with our heart, and I think if we do that, everything else will follow.
Does it feel like the defense has slipped a little bit?
Yeah,
lately?
it does, and I mean the defense is the consequences, but I just think I'll focus on the little things that we need to do to win. The little things that we need to do for our teammates. two things that I think, you know, if you want to be a championship team, I think we have to be able to do consistently. And in the last few games, we don't feel that. So we got to find that back. You know, and I know we will. Just you know, when you get a success, sometimes you forget what got you there. You know, and you get complimented from everybody that can soften you up a little bit. When you get smacked, when you lose, and he does the opposite. So, you know, and it's on us to win or lose, to be able to make that and learn that we have to bring that every night if we want to be the best team that we can be.
You and Mike and Kyle individually have experienced kind of some of that before, of success coming. This group collectively has yet to really do that. Do you think that's part of the learning process for guys, just like figuring out how to handle
Yeah, it is.
that?
I mean, winning in this league is not easy. You know, you gotta, you know, Mike, myself, Kai, you know, we've been through a lot of different experiences, obviously, and some good, some not as good, but at the end of the day, it's about finding consistency in your work and in your approach. And I think once you find that and you find that collectively, I think you know, you're able to do something special. And I think we've done. You know, we've put the work, like training camp. Last year we got through a lot of adversity, made us better, made us tougher, brought us together. This year had a great training camp, you know, and got a great start of the season. But I truly believe that, you know, we have to understand that it's only early, and understand that, you know, we gotta keep focusing on what's gonna allow us to get where we want to get, you know. And that's toughness, that's defense, that's unselfishness, you know, and attention to the details, you know, spacing for each other defensively, you know, communication defensively. All those are the things that I think we've been able to do, but not consistently yet.